are some of the catalysts that will drive the price of Shiba Inu up high and why you should invest in it. These catalysts will skyrocket Shiba Inu in the upcoming months. Catalyst number one is the Shibarium Layer 2 blockchain technology. So the Shibarium Layer 2, pretty much it uses the scalability to lower the transaction fees, gas fees, and network fees. This will make it cheaper for everyone, every new investor, returning investor, to be able to afford to buy cryptocurrency on the decentralized exchange. It's very important because for the past few years, a lot of people aren't able to buy Shiba Inu and many other cryptocurrencies in the decentralized exchange because you have to go through Ethereum network to buy these. And Ethereum network is kind of very congested. So every time you try to go and buy a cryptocurrency for $10, you end up paying a network fee as well as transaction fee of, let's say, $80. And the more people are on there, the fee could climb up to like $200, even up to $300, $400, $500. So can you imagine that? Just trying to buy a cryptocurrency for $10 and then the fee, you end up have to spending $200 to $300 for the fee. That's outrageous. So this is where the Shibarium Layer 2 is coming to fix this problem. So I think it's very exciting for all of this to take place. So once all of this has happened, then more investors will be flooded into the market to be able to buy Shiba Inu at very cheaper fee that they wouldn't worry about spending $200 to $300 just to buy Shiba Inu for like $10 or $50. The next catalyst that is going to help drive the price of Shiba Inu, this one is a very new burning mechanism that I mentioned in my previous about what is Shiba Inu Coin. So this is called portal. So it's a burning portal where individual investors like you and me, we're going to be able to use our own Shiba Inu tokens that we already have sitting in our brokerage or in our decentralized exchange. And then we can use that to burn, right? And in return, we will gain rewards, by getting Yoshi rewards, also called burn share. And then those rewards we get, we can use that as our passive income to generate money on the side for our own use. So pretty much, if you take into account, you take the developers of Shiba Inu, many other companies, individual investors, everybody come together to burn Shiba Inu. What would you think would happen to the price? It will take a lot of Shiba Inu out of circulation supply and put into the dead wallet. And once all the Shiba Inu is in the dead wallet, it can never come back into circulation supply again. So now this drives the supply of Shiba Inu lower. What happened to the supply when it goes lower? The value of Shiba Inu rises up, and that's what everybody is looking for. Just make the price go up higher so that everybody that their money is invested, they will see that outcome they're looking for. The next catalyst is called the Oshiverse. So the Oshiverse, this is pretty much NFT-based gaming platform that is going to be built on the Shiba Inu blockchain so that everybody who likes Shiba Inu, who's able to go into the Oshiverse or the Shiba Inu metaverse, they can interact with the community, they can play games, they can buy NFTs, and they can do many more. And the catalyst number 4, this is the one everybody has been waiting for almost a year, right? Or even 1.5 years, right? So this is Robinhood. So as many of you might already know or maybe don't know yet, Robinhood just listed Shiba Inu not long ago, probably maybe 2-3 weeks ago. They listed Shiba Inu, and many investors have been asking Robinhood to list it Shiba Inu, and they keep turning investors down, and they were not listing Shiba Inu at all, to the point that people were able to create that change.org, and there were so many signatures that were passed, and even with all of that happened, Robinhood refused to list Shiba Inu until this year, and then they decided to list Shiba Inu. So that's another catalyst there that everybody's been waiting for. So why Robinhood? Why do you think if Robinhood lists Shiba Inu, it matters, right? Because they refuse to do this all this time for 1 year now. Well, if you really look at it, Robinhood has a lot of retail investors, a lot, probably 13 million or more, but I think that's like all the number, but they have more than that, who some probably don't know if other brokerages like Coinbase or Webull existed. Maybe they don't know, so they only stick to Robinhood only because it's easier to use. So they might not go to other places to buy cryptocurrency, they stay there. So once Robinhood listed this cryptocurrency there, now these people who are already there on Robinhood will be able to buy as much cryptocurrency as they can. I personally also use Robinhood as well as Coinbase and many other platforms too. So it's important because, Robinhood listing Shiba Inu, it's a great way to diversify your portfolio. It doesn't matter what the naysayers say about Robinhood, but it will be a great way to increase your portfolio at Robinhood compared to other good platforms like Coinbase and many more. Imagine you buy plenty of Shiba Inu coin right now, Shiba Inu token. Let's say you end up buying 100 million Shiba Inu tokens at Robinhood platform. And imagine if one day Shiba Inu loses more zeros. Let's say it end up losing all the zeros up to 0.01 cent, or you can call it a penny. Can you imagine how your Robinhood portfolio would have grown? It would have made you so much money that you look back thinking, well, oh my God, I was very happy to invest and diversify my portfolio across different platforms. Because if you buy at least 1 million Shiba Inu tokens, right, by the time Shiba Inu reaches 1 cent, your 100 million tokens will make you 1 million. That's how much money you're going to make. So if you are new to buying Shiba Inu, whether it's in Robinhood, Coinbase, Webull, or other platforms, then you should aim to buy at least 100 million Shiba Inu tokens. And you will reward yourself later and thank yourself that you did that today within 5 to 10 years to come. Also, many top investors like David Goldstein believe that Shiba Inu will reach 0.001 by the end of this year. Right now, Shiba Inu has 4 zeros. It has 4 zeros. 0.00023. Is this a realistic? Well, think about it. I believe maybe by Shiba Inu might lose 1 zero, not all 3 zeros, realistically. Because if you really think about it, last year in October, right, when Shiba Inu was rising up so high all the way to 4 zeros and I think 4 zeros, 8845 something, right? It almost loses 1 zero. And if it lost 1 zero, it would have been 3 zeros left. But since there are so many paper hands who took profits and sold their tokens to take out their initial investment profits, and it make the price to come back down very low up to this day. So if you really think about it, having Shiba Inu to reach 0.001 cent by the end of the year, sounds too good to be true, but who knows? It could be possible because it's cryptocurrency. It could rise up very fast and then come back down very fast because they say what goes up must come down. So therefore, it's very volatile. Those of you who don't know, in order for cryptocurrency to lose 1 zero, it takes tremendous amount of effort and it needs a great catalyst and buying pressure, and investors must hold their tokens without selling for 1 zero to lose, right? So right now Shiba Inu has 4 zeros. So in order for 1 zero to go down, to disappear, that's what needs to happen. People need to be able to hold all those catalysts that I mentioned in the beginning of this video must all come into place to happen all at once. People that have the buying pressure need to be higher than the selling pressure, and people must hold it for 1 zero to disappear, and then we'll have 3 zeros. And if 1 zero loses, guess what? A lot of people are gonna make a lot of money. So do you think they're gonna keep their money sitting there without them taking profits? I don't think so. They're gonna sell and take profit because at the end of the day, it's a cryptocurrency market, right? It's very volatile. So people fear that what happens if they keep their money there in the brokerage for too long? They wake up the next day, boom, it's gone. So therefore they sell to secure their investment, and you cannot blame them. This is why they are investing, so that they could get the money back. So it's okay for them to take profits and sell and get their money back. And a great example for this is what I explained of October of last year. So to give the right numbers, just so I don't mess up, in October of 2021, Shiba Inu hit an all-time high at a price of 0.00008845 that I mentioned before, and then it dropped back down due to high selling pressure. If you find value in this video about the information that's been presented to you, please like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends. And also let me know that you are subscribed, and I will go and reply back to you, and I will reply to everybody who typed below the comment that they are subscribed. Having said all of that, that, Shiba Inu is the second largest meme cryptocurrency besides Dogecoin. Therefore, it has the potential to grow and reach a penny soon due to its ecosystem, utility, and real-world use. So that's something I believe in. And if you want to know more about Shiba Inu token and you don't know what Shiba Inu token is, then you should watch my last video that I did about what is Shiba Inu Coin. There I went in more depth and in great detail talking what Shiba Inu token is, and you can learn more about that. And I highlight a lot of its ecosystem and its use. Well, in this bear market, I personally am buying more Shiba Inu tokens while it's very cheap as of now, because you don't want to miss out like so many people missed out on Dogecoin and they bought it at higher price, right? I also bought Dogecoin at higher price. So because of that reason, I ain't selling my Dogecoin and I'm keeping it and I'm buying the dip. As the price goes lower and lower, I'm buying more. And I'm doing the same thing for Shiba Inu. So I do what's best for me, you do what's best for you as well. One of the great things about Shiba Inu is that its burning mechanism. It has been burning tremendously lately and as well as in the past. A lot of tokens has been reduced and the circulating supply of Shiba Inu right now is down to 549.1 trillion from 1 quadrillion. Since the coins has been reduced so much or been burned, this is going to help to increase its value. And that reason why it's good to invest in Shiba Inu, because it provides passive income. It provides passive income through staking system to earn rewards. According to Coinbase, the average holding period for Shiba Inu investors is just 13 days. So you do your research before you buy. And it depends. Some months take longer, people hold it longer before they sell. Some months people hold it less before they sell. And another cool feature of Shiba Inu is that the developers are able to develop the decentralized exchange feature called ShibaSwap that allow users to trade cryptocurrency without middlemen or third party. The ecosystem of Shiba Inu consists of Shiba Inu leash bonds, where users can also stake crypto to generate reward. This is equivalent to an interest that most banks give you on your savings account, except that in cryptocurrency it is way worth more than what the banks give you. ShibaSwap users can also track their returns in Bonifolio, and they can trade more than 10,000 unique dog-themed NFTs. Meaning, you're able to buy a lot of NFTs in the Shiba Inu ecosystem because they come up with the Shiboshi, which is a collection of 10,000 NFTs, allow users to buy as many as they can. There is an interesting news that came recently about whales. So for my audience, if you are new to cryptocurrency, if you never heard of the term whale in cryptocurrency. So whale in cryptocurrency is an investor or individual, or could be a company who has a lot of money. And when it comes to buying cryptocurrency, they end up buying millions of cryptocurrency in US dollar, or sometimes they use billions to buy cryptocurrency. So when they get the quantity is so large that you can't even imagine. So on the news recently, there is new whale, they call it mysterious new whale, who holds 5.4 trillion Shiba Inu tokens worth 136 million US dollars. And she keeps buying more Shiba Inu tokens without selling a single one. Can you imagine? Somebody spent 136 million US dollars buying Shiba Inu tokens, and their tokens is about 5.4 trillion, and they keep buying the debt. Meaning when the price goes down low, as people selling, she keep buying more to keep adding it. So what does this tell you? If rich people out there who already have a lot of money are buying these cheap cryptocurrencies that you and I can afford, and they are stocking that to the side and they're not selling a single. Well, they know something we individual investors or individual retailer investors don't know about. If they have a lot of money already stocked to the side, but they keep buying more these cheap cryptocurrencies, keeping to the side for long term, then obviously there is a good reason why they're doing that, right? So therefore, I think we individual small investors should be doing the same thing too. We should be buying the dip and keep it to the side divide and not sell a single, right? I mean, of course, if you need to sell because if you need money for something, you can do that. But if you don't really need your money right away, then, you can do that. And another important key point I forgot to mention is that, when it comes to investing, whether it's in the stock market or in cryptocurrency, you can only invest the money you can afford to lose. Do not take your entire savings that you plan to buy a house or pay your rent or to live off, dump in the stock market to buy all your cryptocurrency with, because you could do that and then lose all of the money. All of a sudden, with a blink of an eye, all that money is gone. So if you think that you have $100 that you can throw it to the window, and if you lose it, okay, it's not a big deal, and you're not worried about it because it's a small money, then that's the money you are afford to use to buy cryptocurrency or to invest in the stock market. But if you have something important where you have to pay your medication or to help somebody else who is in need or pay your rent, put food on the table for your family, then do not use that money. That's another point I wanted to set it straight. And of course, this is not a financial advice at all. You talk to your financial advisor to make sure this is the right investment for you before you do. So going back to the whales again, right? Of them keep buying large amount of Shiba Inu, right? And Shiba Inu is not the only cryptocurrency they've been buying. They've been buying Dogecoin, they've been buying Ethereum, and many others. So if you ask yourself why they keep buying all this cryptocurrency, right? Well, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna say it again, the answer is simple. They have some inside or insidious information that individual retailers don't know. So that's why they're doing that. And buying all of this in hope that one day when the price go up, they double or they triple their money within a short amount of time. Well, if this does not motivate you, the information I just told you about, the mysterious who keeps buying Shiba Inu, and she acquired Shiba Inu for 136 million, keeps buying more without selling a single one. If it doesn't motivate you, then I don't know what to tell you, because this really motivates me to keep investing more, whether in stock market or in cryptocurrency. So therefore, I'm going to keep buying more Shiba Inu, as well as other cryptocurrencies and Dogecoin in the long term and whole. I am stacking up those coins, that's for sure. I will leave my links below down the description. You can sign up with Webull to get up to 5 stacks worth up to $3,000 US. Also, I will leave the link with Robinhood. You can sign up and you will get up to $200 free. Also, I'll leave my link with Coinbase. And when you sign up successfully, deposit $100 and trade crypto for $100, it will give you $10 worth of Bitcoin for signing up.